you're not dual streaming because I'm not getting into all that right now, man. Not tonight. Yeah, I'm not. We're not getting into all that, brother. No, 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 no. No, no, no. But yes, I guess we'll get done with the lollygagging and continue to lock it. Let's just lock in here. Also, let me turn on some music real quick. I don't know why Spotify is giving me an issue now. It doesn't. I don't think you can hear that. Maybe. See, I always have an issue with Spotify because it refuses to work sometimes. Oh well, you don't get Spotify then. You just get my yappers for a second. Hello everybody, and welcome to the first episode of the GENLOCKE. The first episode of the GENLOCKE. We're starting with Pokemon Blue because there is no Water Blue or Aqua Blue. There's only Fire Red and Leaf Green, so we'll probably play Fire Red when we get there. I'll get into it all as we get going. It'll be super easy to understand and stuff. Once we actually get into it, I'm just not super great at explaining things. So, first off, while this is going on, I need to actually do something very specific with the cam because, you know, as you can probably see from the layout, we actually have layout here. Chat is going to be here, just for everybody wondering. Could put it up here because it will fill out a little bit better, but I kind of like down here because I don't think down here is being used for anything because, yeah, it's like, you know... chat is down there. Both chats are down there, meaning that multi-streaming. Now that I can actually merge you guys together, you are now merged together. So if YouTube says something and chat and Twitch says something, you can both see it on the screen. Yeah, let me get into. You know what? Nah, dude, we're not gonna get it. We're just going to freaking get into it, man. I guess I should have opened this before, huh? Because now it doesn't want to open. There we go. Current GENLOCKE game. Let me get rid of you. Throw you into here. Let me do small cam. Why am I getting no sound? Right, hold on. Because I was doing stuff. I was fixing stuff. Something, ow! I'm glad you guys didn't have to hear that. Because, yike. Let me do you. Do this. So, let me, small game cam. You could probably see, I actually don't know how I'm going to do this. I'll just do like really small up here, I think. Oh yeah, just probably be like something like this situation, to where like we go kind of like this. I guess I was supposed to make maybe I should have made this transparent and had that be a thing that I put behind the thing. Maybe, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I guess down here, like maybe I should have put the Pokemon up there, because I can switch that around. I'll switch that around after. Well, this is a test this is a test runner basically. So really, the first episode here is most certainly a tester to see how we want things to go and how things look in junk. Yeah, let's Pokemon specific. That should go. Yeah, okay, that should work like that. Yep, that's Pokemon specific. Is this Pokemon specific? Oh no, that's full cam. Yeah. Like I said, we'll figure things out as we go on. I'll move the cam up eventually. When we get there, probably just be... Oh, wait. I'm a silly goober. Hold on. I know exactly. I know exactly how to make this work. Hold on, I'm being a silly goober. There we go. And if I'm correct here, since yeah, so oh, I'm so small, such a little bean. Throw that like here. I think I do need to give myself a bit more space, so maybe like down here instead. I don't know. How small am I up there? Well, actually, I think if I do this, I can probably squeak in a little bit more. Then I could do that. That's really funny. I could actually just bring down and then move up. I don't know. We'll figure it out, dude. We'll figure it out. I did this a very specific way because I wanted it to look cool, but maybe my hubris. Maybe what I'll do is I'll move the Pokemans on the right above chat. Now that I know how big chat is. What if I just do this? I don't think that even... There we go. I don't think it really matters very much now, does it? Okay, so do like this, and then do something like this, and then I think that's fine for now. Like I said, we'll go like this. There we go. I do want to make it just the teensiest inch bigger. There and there. I think that's where we already settled on, but that's where it's going to have to stay. Oh, what's up? Oh, thanks for the mobile thing. Yeah. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna get into the rules just before we get in here. Actually, no, I'm going to do this first. There we go. Let me know how audio sounds. I feel like it's a bit low, so maybe I don't know. So yeah, before we get too far into this, even technical difficulties central, but whatever. Before we get too far into this, there is a few rules I want to state that I'm probably going to reiterate on Wednesday's video of this. So, these are the rules right here. I have them pulled up on a notepad. So, okay, I feel like this is a bit too loud. Like this seems a little bit more manageable to me. All right, so this is a hardcore Nuzlocke, meaning we've got a level cap of the gym's ace, the next gym's ace. If a Pokemon dies, it's dead. There's no items in battle. The battle type is set, so that means no switching out between Pokemon. And then we have shiny and dupes claws. Oh, I didn't even add the most important one. One Pokemon per route. There we go. That's like the bare minimum of Nuzlocke. Yeah, so that might be quite difficult, considering I haven't played a Pokemon, like a legit Pokemon game in a while. And I've never been a Nuzlocke before. So, we're in for a treat, let me tell you. So, there's also, since this is a generation lock, it's going to be going on till the latest Pokemon game. I hope that this series ends I hope that we finish Scarlet and Violet around the time Winds and Waves releases, so that we can just throw this right in. But yes, these are my own genlock rules. I'm not sure if anybody else has used the same rules as me or not, but these are my rules that I've kind of just thought up a while ago, and rules that are probably going to be rules that are going to be changed and manipulated, and you know, or just taken away altogether, or new rules added as time goes on, just because this is a very vibe coding type of situation, like a very much so a vibe coding situation. So if something doesn't feel right, we're probably going to change it, get rid of it, or add something else that maybe helps it out a little bit. I don't know. So right now there's only 2 rules in my personal genlock. Maybe I'll do some research and see what the goings-ons is for that, but currently there is no reusing Pokemon that have been used in a previous game, and alternate evolutions are allowed. So no reusing Pokemon that have been used in a previous game. I think that's pretty self-explanatory, but I will expand on it a little bit. So for instance, let's say let's use Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum for an example, right? Or we could even use Pokemon Blue as an example. Whenever like, let's just say I use Squirtle in the first game. That means I choose Squirtle as the starter for this game. That means that I cannot choose Squirtle from now to Generation 10. Or Gen 9, technically. I cannot use Squirtle ever again. And any Pokemon, like, evolutions that I don't use are also allowed, so if I get Squirtled up to War Turtle and I don't want to evolve it into a Blastoise to leave that open to myself later on, I can most certainly do that. Just to give it a little bit more, you know, strategy to it. So, I was gonna use Diamond and Pearl and Platinum for another example, because I'm not sure if it's common knowledge, but Pokemon Gen 4 in general, you have 2 fire types in the beginning game. You have a Ponyta and Chimchar. So in Pokemon Diamond, I'm probably, because I am either Diamond or Pearl. We'll get there when we get there. I'm not going to be choosing Chimchar because I'm saving that for Platinum, because I don't want to use a Ponyta. So I probably will use a Ponyta in Diamond instead of Platinum. But yeah, it's like, and also alternate evolutions are allowed. So like, say I get an Eevee in this game, or say I get an Eevee. Like, I know you can get an Eevee in Pokemon Yellow, and I think you can also get them in Fire Red. If I get an Eevee, right, and I evolve it into Vaporeon, I can't use Eevee or Vaporeon, but I can find another Eevee, like catch another Eevee, and evolve, like I can't use it actively in battle, but I can train it or evolve it in other ways into like an Umbreon or something. That kind of situation is what's happening. That's the situation that's going down. That's basically the sitch of it, where if I use a Pokemon in this game, I can't use it in the next game or in any of the games thereafter. Like I said before, not sure if this is like proper Genlock rules, but this is my own Genlock rules. Now, I do want to make something real quick, and I know that I've already kind of, you know, been baiting y'all for too long now, but I do just want to make a simple command for everybody. I'm gonna do, it's going to be it has its own I've never used, okay, name mode, I don't know what any of that means. Basically, actually, I think I can use, okay, hold on, calm down. I'm going to be using StreamerBot for this, or not, StreamerBot? No, I'm going to be using Stream Elements, I believe. Is it Stream Elements? Or is it something else? Yeah, I believe Stream Elements. Dashboard. Stream Elements has a, I believe it has a chatbot. which I guess I will let, sure. There we go. The bot is modded now. That means that if I go here and I go to chat commands, I'm gonna add a new command, rules, I think it's just gonna be rules, and then it's just gonna be, I'm just gonna copy and paste, the rules down there. So if y'all wanna ever look down there, you can type in chat, !rules, and it will save. There we go. So now I believe, if you go down here to chat, you go rules, it should, yep, GENLOCKE rules. Absolutely. Amazing, amazing. I should add a little, hold on, let me do something real quick. Let me add a, I just realized this is, going to look a little wild. You can't read white text. Oh, Chiaticus! Yeah, let me go to overlay. Hold on, just give me 1 second. Because it is... Can I please have it be a little different? I don't think I can. Oh well. I probably can, but I'm not going to invest too much into this right now. Yeah, and that's just ludicrous to do such a thing. I mean, could throw chat over there, but I think I just like chat bottom left. I think I do have chat a little bit too big, but, you know, we'll figure that out as we go along. Everything looks great. I believe I am going to... I guess we're just gonna start, right? Like, there's nothing else to talk about. Told y'all about all the rules and everything, and you can always check the rules down below. So, right now, we go fast, set, and let's go. Let's start this brand new journey. Okay, I gotta remember, right trigger is speed up. Hello there! Welcome to the world of Pokemon! My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? My name is Kitsu. My name is Kitsu. There we go. Actually, you know, I like to be on brand, so Kitsu VT. I believe it's VT, yeah, VT. Right, so your name is Kitsu VT. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What was his name again? His name was Dookie for now. His name can be Nuz. Cause really... Wait. His name is Nuzlocke. Actually, I just like Nuz. This is Nuz, because the Nuzlocke is going to be kicking my behind. I'm sure. That's right, I remember now. His name is Nuz. Kitsu VT, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! Look, I'm a little guy. Beep, 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 bow. Kitsu VT is playing the SNES. Okay, it's time to go. Should be a potion in here, correct? Yep, potion. I'm going to try not to abuse the speed up button, you know, because I just want to enjoy and vibe. Oops, wrong side. I don't care about the TV enough. All right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Professor Oak next door is looking for you. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Mom, I guess. Deuces. Hello. Oh, fine. Fine. Alright, this is where I get the map, right? Yellow. Hello. Hi, Kids TV. Nothing's out at Grandpa's lab. It's a big map. This is useful. Where is my... Do I have a map, or do I not get a map? I might not get a map. I think I get the map after I leave. I think? I don't know. Hey, wait! Don't go out! It's unsafe! Wild Pokemon live in the tall grass. You need your old Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Oh, I love this meme. I love old Pokemon games. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Now, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Katsu-VT. There are 3 Pokemon here. They are inside the Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. In my old age, I have only 3 left, but you can have 1. Choose. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Be patient, Nuz, you can have 1 too. So I'm trying to think, what's the best move for Pokemon, for the newest Pokemon, right? What's the best move? What's the best move? I want to choose Squirtle just because that'll get me through easy game. Grab an Oddish. You know what? Whatever. What are you? Yay, Squirtle! After birth, its black swells and hardens into a shell, powerfully sprays foam from its mouth. So you want the water Pokemon Squirtle? Yeah. This Pokemon is really energetic. Katsu-VT received a Squirtle. You got to give a nickname to Squirtle? Yes, we must give a nickname to Squirtle. I will call him... You know, I actually used to call my Squirtles Bubbles. So... Bubbles. I love Bubbles. You're gonna choose the Bulbasaur, right? I'll take this one then. Now receive the Bulbasaur. Okay, so before anything else, you need to go here. I gotta check out Bubbles. And also, I've gotta grab Bubbles. I gotta grab Bubbles because... Oh. Bubbles! I actually need to do something. I need to make a group, call this Pokemon or layout. And I need to throw... Actually, I just realized this is going to be very difficult. Because I need to... Actually, I don't need to. I'm not going to. I was going to, like, you know, painstakingly go around and, like... But, like, I don't think that needs to happen. Bubble. So we've got you, go there. And then let me also add a... Text. Bubbles. Bubbles. Okay, let me just... Hold on, there's another. Isn't blue and green a little flatter? Yeah. Is it my cam that it's locking onto? I might move this. Yeah, I'm gonna move that up just so Bubbles actually works. Sure, that works. I don't know why it works the way that does, but okay. Does Bubbles... Hold on, does that even look... How does this look? Actually, this looks a lot better than I thought it did. I feel a lot better now. Because I'm only seeing it through a very small screen, so this actually looks alright. I'm actually not very upset by that. I just wish that... What is this locking onto? Oh! Hold on, let me grab Bubbles. Let me lock it in first. No, because what are you locking onto, Bubbles? Wait, what is it locking onto? It's locking... Oh, it's locking onto this. Yeah, there we go. It was logging onto my old be right back text. Okay, and then let me throw this back there. There we go. I feel a lot better now. Anyway. So we've got... Yep, look at him. I love him. I love Bubbles. He's my guy. So, remember, Nuzlocke does not start... Wait, Kitsu! Let's check out our Pokemon! Come on! I'll take you on! Dude. I love old game text. Yeah, I feel a lot better now. I do need to add a thing to tint the back of it. But, yeah. Yo, what's up? Oh, that lowers attack, don't it? Oh, no. Well, actually, I'm a defensive fella. No. Dude, mint? Okay, listen, Bubbles, you gotta lock it in, partner. We were in the lead. Unless you get a crit here, like... Dude. A crit. Okay, you just even this out, bro. You just even this out, Bubbles. I need you to never miss ever again. And we actually have this on lock. Hold on. Come on. Bubbles, please. I need you to get another crit right now, Bubbles. We're surviving on 2. You need to get a crit and lock it in. Oh, well, I don't mind. What? He's throwing! Crit! Crit! Uh-oh. He threw! He threw! What? Bro threw? Is he supposed to throw? I don't think he's supposed to throw. What? Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Kitsu, Gramps, smell you leaner. Hello, Mr. Professor. Raise your young Pokemon by making it fight. Okay. Can I have this one? Can I have the Charmander, please? Actually, I don't want the Charmander. Meow, 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 meow. You should take a quick rest. I should, yes, thank you. Thank you. I need a tire. Ding you. Oh, yeah, I can't control this when it's sped up. Is this how I get the map, or does the map not here? Hey, how you doing? Hey, nothing's out of Grandpa's lab. Wait, what? How about this? Town map. Bee cottage. Oh, so it tells you the way you're supposed to go? Ah. Well, that's cool. Like, if you don't know where to go, you just look at the map and you kind of just go. Okay, so we didn't get Pokeballs, right? Yeah, we didn't get Pokeballs. Yeah, what's up? Hi, I work at the Pokemart. Convenience shop, so please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Thank you. Should I let me turn down speed up. Oh wait, no. I can't turn it down. Oh, first fight of the Genlocke, baby! A Pidgey. Hello, Pidgey. I am too strong for you. Aw, man. This just brings back memories, man. Back when I was a wee lad. Oh, man. I can't wait for summertime, dude. Like genuinely. Normally, I'm like, man, I don't like summertime because it's just hot, and it's like you can only cool yourself down in so many ways naturally. Where like if it's cold out and you get too hot, you can just take a blanket off and like chill. But can't really do that in summertime. Or yeah, in summertime. I'm gonna speed up. Wait, actually, I forget. There's anything. Well, there is. Yeah, I know that. Hello. There's a Pokemon Center in every town ahead. They don't charge no money neither. Hello. The PC in the corner. The receptionist is so kind. Hey, you came from Pallet Town? You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Will you take it? Will you take it, Get the VD, got the Oak's parcel. Oh, thank you. Da na 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 no. No 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 no. What I think I'm gonna do after this, what I think I'm gonna do tomorrow. I was gonna say after the stream, but after the stream, I'm going to bed. What I'm gonna do after, yeah, tomorrow, which I guess is still technically after stream, but you know, I'm going to level up my Mon a little bit before I get the balls. Okay, do I want a Pidgey? I feel like I can get a better flying type elsewhere, but so, see, this is like the strategy, right? And the reason why I bring that up is because tomorrow I'm going to make a Discord, and in that Discord, I'm going to have all of the restricted Mons that we've used before in the Genlocke. So I'm going to have a channel completely dedicated to Genlocke and Pokemon that I've used. It's just so I don't forget and I can just kind of look it over. Yeah, let's just grind out a little bit. Oh, where am I at? Oh, there he is. Oh, look at that guy. Look at your buck teeth. Look at him. I forget. Is off... I can't remember how Gen 1 works. But I imagine I'm going to hit this up with relative ease. Like, I don't think I'm going to get rolled by this yet. I haven't tasted defeat yet, so... Yikes. I haven't tasted defeat yet, but once I taste defeat, I'll probably feel differently. I'm gonna get to level 8. Ooh, this might actually hurt a little bit. Yeah. Well, Bubbles should be defensive. Bubbles is defensive. Definitely. But yeah, I'm gonna make a Discord, and I'm just gonna put it in the description of it, and I am gonna have to put it to... I'm gonna have to figure out a way to weed out all the bots, though. Oh, mother, I bruised my ankle, please. My Pokemon, they're also very tired, please. Thank you, mother. Appreciate you. Yeah, so write down the Squirtle's been used. Also, if I fail, I do want to make like a little rule where I have to, do you give Pokeballs? Oh, no, you don't. Not yet, at least. What's gonna happen is if I lose a run, I can't choose the same starter twice. Twice in a row. So, if I lose this run, I have to choose Charmander or Bulbasaur, and I have to try. I cannot just go through with it. Like, I can't just go through and then purposefully fail so I can go to the starter that I want to sack for the game. Ah, this is the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thank you. Ramps. What did you call me? What did you call me for? Alright, I have a request for you two. On the desk there is my invention, Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've captured or seed. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Kitsu and Nuz, take it. Take these with you. Kitsu got Pokedex from Oak. Make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream, but I'm too old and I can't do it, so I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Kitsu, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know. I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Kitsu. She's gonna do that, though. Hello, I study Pokemon. I could've swore there's a guy who gives you balls, and that might be... Well, what I might be thinking of Let's Go? Or a ROM hack of some sort? Grandpa asked you to run an errand. Well, here, this'll help you. Kitsu got a town map, let's go. Let's go. Happy. Happy, 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 happy. Wait, do I have Pokeballs? I'm happy. I'm content with burning a Rattata here. No, okay. I ain't got no Pokeballs. I mean, I do want to get to level 8, though. Well, do I want to get to level 8? I feel like 7 is a sweet spot. And are there shinies in Gen 1, like proper Gen 1? Yay, finally, Bubbles learned Bubble. Yay. So, let me try to remember the first. So it goes it's Brock, Misty, Surge. I can't remember the grass one. The grass is 6 though, right? I don't really remember much of this first generation, I'll be honest. I've honestly never beat Gen 1. So do I not get given Pokeballs? No, there's a catching tutorial up here, huh? And that's where I get the balls from. Hello? I've had my coffee now and I feel great. Are you in a hurry? No. I see you're using a Pokedex. Pokedex is automatically updated. Why don't you... I'll show you how to... I'll show you how. Yeah, I got it. Need to weaken the target Pokemon. I have to take the Winding Trail in Viridian Forest. Did he give me ball? Am I supposed to buy my own balls? Am I supposed to buy my own balls? What? I do have to buy my own balls. Then technically the Nuzlocke can never start. I can win with ease. No. That's cheating. I'll buy... I'll buy 10 balls. Because remember, I can't use, there's no point in buying anything else because I can't use anything in battle. Except for Pokeballs, of course. Antidotes are really needed. I don't think burn heals are as needed. Let me buy another antidote real quick. There we go, yeah. Like I said, I didn't say this, but now I am. I could be playing super sub optimally, but I don't really mind it. Okay. You'd think I'd do some research on the Pokemon in Generation 1, huh? To be like, what would be good for every other gen, but like, I don't know, I feel like that kind of takes the fun out of it, right? The fun is to make... Basically, this Genlock is me trying to have a grand old time without a randomizer. It's me trying to it's me playing and trying out new mons. To be like, forcing myself into trying out new mons. So... I'm comfortable sacking a Rattata here, because a Alolan Rattata is technically a different form in that, and I'm probably not even going to use a Alolan Rattata. Don't die, please. I'd really appreciate that. I'd really appreciate if you could not get one-shotted. Thank you, Rat. Thank you, Rattata. If you take any more than a single ball, bro, I'm just gonna forego the encounter. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought there, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. Bites anything when it attacks, small and very quick. It is a common sight in many places. Yes, I do. I don't know why the first name that came to mind was Chewy. I love Chewy, dude. No, I like Chewy. So we've got Chewy and Bubbles. But yeah, this, like I was saying, this challenge, it's two things really. It's for me to get good at Pokemon for the new Pokemon game, because I realize they're kind of going and making things hard. Like a little bit hard, because I think people were kind of upset when they didn't in Scarlet and Violet, and I think them going outside of a school, because I really thought they would go with like the more of like a school kind of vibe for like a while, but I don't think so. I think people were kind of upset with how they rolled. So actually, is there anything here that I want? There's two things that I can think of that are here, which is Nidoran and Mankey. But that might have changed because I've only played Pokemon Red. I never played Blue as a kid. I played Red. I'm gonna forego this encounter. I don't think there's anything there for me that I want. And at least nothing that I... At least nothing... There's nothing that I want there. Or there's either nothing I want, or maybe is there Mankey there? Should I go for Mankey? I kind of want to save Mankey for Scarlet and Violet because of the new the punchy boy. But I can always just kind of use the XP thing. No, I can't. Wait. No, okay, I'm saving Mankey. Remember that. We're saving Mankey for Sword and Shield. Or not Sword and Shield. For Scarlet and Violet. Because you actually need to actively use him in battle. And I'm not going to allow myself to go in battle. Unless... I'm never going to. Pokemon that I'm not allowing myself to use will never see the light of battle as long as I can take it. As long as I can make sure of it. What are you? A little bit. Oh. Dude. Dude. Brother. Hold on. What was that? What happened there? What? Hold on. What happened there? Okay. Are we back? That was unfortunate. Yeah, what happened? Oh, did it? Hold on, did Twitch die? YouTube looks to still be alive to me, even though it's poor. What happened? I've not had an issue like this before. Are we good now? Okay, so YouTube is having an issue a little bit. Please don't. Dude. YouTube. Disappointed. Disappointed. Dude, did it disconnect again? What is happening? Why did everything die like so fast? Everything went downhill so fast. Okay, so are we good? Are we back now? Are we good? What is going on? What is happening to my intranet? Dude. Okay, are we good? Are we finally back? I mean, YouTube is still kind of dying a little bit. Yeah, for some reason, YouTube ain't even loading for me right now. Alright, I'm gonna be so real right now. Okay, it looks like it's good. YouTube's just crashing out for some reason. So, sucks to suck, I guess. Dude, what? I don't know what happened there, but we're just gonna get, you know what though? How long have we been going for? I'm not progressing anymore. Okay, things are actively dying. I think it might be the storm clouds or something, because I think it might storm tomorrow or tonight, and that's why, because if it's too cloudy, it just screws up satellite. Anyway, if you can still hear me, chat, if you can still hear me, tomorrow, chat, if you can hear me, chat. Dude, chat, if you can still hear me, we're going live tomorrow. probably early tomorrow we're going live, I think, to finish off and get through Viridian Forest. And then I'm gonna put it all together for a video on Wednesday. And then Wednesday evening, we're gonna be doing more stuff. We'll be doing so much more Pokemon. On Wednesday, remember that. Remember Wednesday, we're doing Pokemon Genlock. I don't know how long we were going for, only for an hour, but you know what? You know what, chat? It's a risk I'm willing to not take, chat. I'm not taking that risk, chat. I don't want the whole entire thing to die. Okay? I don't want it to die over and over again, chat. I don't want it to. So I refuse to allow it to. Because I'm gonna have to stitch this together and the recording is fine. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Probably earlier tomorrow for more, just to get through Viridian Forest, and then that'll be considered like a whole episode kind of thing, and then, you know, yeah. Alright, I will see you guys. Well, actually, Twitch is working fine. Twitch is okay. YouTube is dying, and I don't know why. But yeah, also I'll figure out the dual streaming thing for tomorrow as well, just to see what happens, just try it out. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, thank you, honestly, and thank you for all this through all the stuff, even though we've only been playing Pokemon for like not 10 minutes, for like 40 minutes, considering it took me like 10 minutes to get into it and explain all the stuff and junk and things. So yes, which is gonna get more streamlined as we go on. But anyway, I don't want it to die again, so I will see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon Genlock. More Pokemon Genlock. I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. I forget, is it LD is the... I think that's the thing. Anyway, there, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Alright, bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Good night. Hope y'all have a good night. Have a good rest of your night. I'll see y'all later. Peace.